Oh, so good to see you, DK. I haven't seen you since the Super Smash Brothers. Oh, I could really use a help around here with all the goop and the paint and Bowser has a kid, I guess? It's crazy.
Actually, Mario, I don't care about any of that. I'm here to tell you about the stuff I've got going on.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I can handle it myself. What did you want to talk about? What did you want to tell me?
Okay, so I see you've got the little water jetpack thing going on there right now. Yeah, that's stupid. I got something way better. Okay, hear me out. Listen. Bongos. That's right. We're gonna start controlling games with bongos. No sticks, no buttons, just slapping stuff.
Oh.
Also, check this out. I got some work done recently, and okay, here's the surprise.
Oh.
I got teeth now.
Mia.
Ain't that crazy? I think the fans are gonna love it. This is gonna be great, Mario. It's gonna be great.
I don't think you can hear us.
If you can hear us,
mic isn't working.
If you can hear us, we can't hear you.
Yeah, well, I think you intuited that.
Which would be equally.
Oh,
We heard that. We heard you sigh.
Yeah, the issue was never that y'all couldn't hear me, it was that I couldn't hear y'all, and I figured out the problem. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever. Now I'm angry. Let's just fucking go.
Turn on the recording. Turn on the recording.
all right, we're about to start immediately.
Well, it's not gonna be the most entertaining thing. I'm just gonna complain about my fucking headphones, because Logitech headphones, they have this dumb little fucking Bluetooth button that pairs the Bluetooth, but not only does it pair the Bluetooth, it cuts off the headphones when it's through the fucking dongle. So the fucking pairing button turns off the dongle, and I had no idea that it does that. And I guess I accidentally pressed it, or it was pressed when I set down my headphones last time, because no sound would come through. It was the most infuriating thing ever. I hate Logitech headphones. I hate them. They make no fucking sense.
Alright.
Well, so it does sound like the problem is your headphones.
We could not have started on a better note.
Is Carter here too? Hi.
Carter just joined you.
Hello.
In the middle of Casey's rant.
I'm keeping this, by the way. Hello, everybody.
Please,
Welcome
you have
back.
to.
Don't buy Logitech, apparently, or at least not those headphones.
No, yeah, these headphones suck ass. I don't know about other ones, but these I hate.
You might have to
I'm
send
getting
me.
new ones.
You might have to send me like a picture of them, and then I can be like, "Don't buy this." Just
Send
don't.
them a picture of them smashed to pieces.
I think they're called. I think they're called like G735 or something.
There goes our Logitech sponsorship.
This is so sad. All right, we've got a whole horde of people here.
We'll just
now,
have to get a sponsorship from Sennheiser then.
That's the thing. Like, I bought these not only because they're pretty, but because I've seen so many people with these. I thought they would be good, and the reviews on them weren't bad either. No, they suck ass.
They have been plaguing Casey lately, no doubt. This is not the first time he's been complaining about audio issues.
I know Casey's already frustrated, but I must say this. I'm so happy with my wired headphones that don't ever have any issues or buttons or anything. I just put them on and they always work. It's great.
I concur.
Yeah, imagine not having headphones that always work.
Like the thing is like the Bluetooth is actually good on these. I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
The problem that I have is that the buttons and like all the shit, it just doesn't make sense.
There's
Like
pros
you
and
can't
cons
program it. Like I can't program it the way that I want to. I can't. Like there's just weird gimmicks with some of the buttons. Like it turns off the fucking audio when I press the Bluetooth button. Why does it do that?
All right,
It's so fucking annoying.
Before we continue that conversation, this level, PD Piranha, the plant guy, is back. Your comfort character, Casey, the one that we killed horribly and squished his belly in or whatever. I think that was Ransom's comfort character, wasn't it? Never mind.
Who thought brown would be a good idea for that color?
I don't know.
Chocolate.
I don't know. Anyway, the plant guy is back and he's busted down. So I gotta go kill him again. That's what's happening. Anyway, you may resume your headphones.
I was just wanting to check in to see what the issue with Casey's headphones were. So I'll probably be heading back out.
It's just so sad.
Well, Carter, the issue is that Logitech's a bitch-ass company. Thanks, Carter. We love you.
Wonderful. Have a great recording session. Happy Pride Month to most of you.
Happy Pride Month. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
This is so sad.
Well, okay then.
I think this guy like is supposed to throw me or something. I can't remember how to get up there.
So can you only be happy during Pride Month if you're gay?
Maybe.
Oh, we can finally do a Chuckster
We got a
sketch.
Chuckster. Let's go. I mean, we technically met one in Delfino Plaza,
But it was like a weak throw or something like
Yeah.
that.
No one answered my question.
I know what you want just by looking in your eye, or look in your eyes. Have a nice trip. Hung yar 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 yar. I'm pretty sure I could have
James,
used the rocket thing, but
You need to censor that.
no, that's fine.
You
That's what he
can't
said.
say that.
That is verbatim what he said. In fact, let me prove this. Let me back myself up here.
Casey, to answer your question,
Yep.
yeah, if you're straight during Pride Month, like cis het straight, it's actually supposed to be suffering month for you.
That
Yeah,
explains a lot.
Yeah.
that does explain a
Logitech-
lot.
It's not Logitech, it's Pride Month that's dubbed this to you.
Yeah.
God damn it, bro.
Also, you say Happy Pride Month.
No,
I mean, I
Carter
guess you
did.
can upload. Oh yeah, Carter said that. I guess if you can upload this tomorrow on the literal last day of Pride Month, so
Yeah, that's
There you
seems like
go.
the best possible thing. By the way, Ricky, are
now
you
you
there?
have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I heard you or not. I forgot
So,
the blue coin guy was
if we-
here, so I made sure to stop by.
If we wanted to, we could have a whole nother session of talking about something that James can't contribute to.
Again,
Because
as
the
long as
other
I'm,
three of us, aside from James, all watched 28 Days and Years Later.
we
so, yeah.
had this conversation that there's just been so much zombie talk during Mario Sunshine for some reason, and we're like, let's keep it up. To be clear, I don't actually mind. I'm sure it gives the viewers something to listen to. As long as I have room to give context for what's going on the level, we're all good. I'm having fun.
One of those movies being much better than the other.
I've now decided overall I definitely prefer Years.
28 years later.
It is.
Okay.
It is way better.
I think the first half of Days really still holds up for me. I really liked it a lot, but
I'm sure it's a good idea to keep your spoilers to a minimum, but I will say I've heard some things about the ending or something.
oh
The
boy,
ending is
oh
wild.
boy, you sure have.
Yeah,
They
I've
James, I'm gonna
heard.
keep it as. So to those who know, it's gonna sound like too much of a reference. It's gonna sound like too much of a spoiler. But if you don't know, then you have no clue what I'm about. You have no clue what situation could possibly warrant this. The very last scene of the movie is a fucking Power Rangers homage.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
How we get to that point, I won't reveal. But it's fucking. It's just like that.
I was saying this before we even watched Years, but the first one just suffers from it being how old, like just its age. Like it's just an old movie,
Right?
and I'm
And
sure
this-
it was good. I'm sure it was good at the time, but it's not a good movie now.
It suffers from its age in the sense of how a romance movie from 2002, its idea of romance is a man not taking no for an answer. You see what we're saying?
I want to say real quick that I love this game giving me the option to cover Mario and just brown group. I doomed to this town, I summoned a giant monster, and I've got a pig on my flood for some reason. So anyway,
I would
Yeah, we
love
see
to
that.
cover Mario and Brown. That would be fun.
yeah, I missed.
Ransom, I don't agree because that's just one aspect of the movie that makes it bad. I think the whole movie of the 28 Days Later is bad.
Right, to be clear, Casey did not like 28 Days Later, like, at all.
No, I don't. And that one we don't have to avoid spoilers. Like that's a 20-year-old movie, dude.
It's
Yeah.
like 22 years old or something, yeah.
The other one was still in theaters, if that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
We went to go watch it. It's just not a good movie.
Now, to make this full circle, Leon Kennedy would absolutely handle the 28 Days universe.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh, there
it wouldn't be an issue whatsoever.
Literal non-issue.
Dude, chill out. Calm down.
Although his proclivity towards kicking zombies might be rough.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. He'd just handle it.
There are Sorry, I'm looking for these like projectile pig things so that I can knock this guy out of the
James,
sky.
the greatest Mario Sunshine player of all time.
I
He
don't
can't
think
help but cover Mario and Brown. That's all he cares about.
Is that dinging? Is that your life?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
got
like
that's a
Metal
little
Gear dinging?
yes,
What's happening
I
right
got
now?
I got hit, and I'm struggling. I don't think I've ever struggled on this level before, to be honest.
What
but
is
I
with
am.
Mario and really annoying sounds when your life is low?
No, it's not just Mario.
Nintendo's
like-
really good at that, making things annoying.
Yeah, that same thing happens in Zelda.
Metal Gear.
Okay, do I need to wait?
King-
But
Hard.
why? That's so annoying.
We should do a ranking of low health pings, and so we can find the worst one.
Oh,
there
I
we go.
love
Thank God.
complaining. I would love to do that.
That would be fun. Also,
What? How is water doing damage? Aren't plants? Don't they like love water?
Great
well, this
point.
this
Ricky.
plant is made of paint. It's a fabrication.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, except in other games where he is real, so like don't question it. I guess.
This is an imposter, you might say.
Huh. I would like some coins. I don't actually know where any are nearby, so I can refill my health and stop the dinging.
No, this is the dinging episode.
I guess this is the dinging episode.
Welcome back.
Oh,
everyone.
there they are.
I've heard this is the dinging episode. Is
this
that
the-
true?
This is the dinging episode.
Him shooting at you from off screen is crazy. That's mean.
He's got projectile shits.
Okay,
He
there we go.
really does.
I was looking for these little pig things, and I could not find them.
This is what my bathroom looks like when I'm done with it. You know what I mean, brothers?
Me after Taco Bell.
I thought that was all the red.
As
My
you
wife.
can see, we're all comedy geniuses on this channel.
My wife left me.
For James.
Yeah, I was
I
about to
love
make the
James.
same joke. Sorry about that, Ricky.
It's all good, man.
I'm just actually.
It's
going-
fine,
I-
Ricky. She
James, I
also
feel
left
as though
James.
you are performing poorly. I feel like this
Bro's
is all
taking
yours.
Doesn't he
forever
all-
for me to open his mouth so I can pour stuff in it, you know?
Have you ever seen James perform well?
There was a string of levels last time where he actually managed to do some stuff.
Yeah, the moment okay, it was just Ricky and not Casey, I suddenly was doing really well. It was crazy.
Casey is a bad omen, but that's good for a YouTube channel.
All right, you know what? I'm actually the sound is bothering
Mario
me.
bonked his head on nothing.
I will
This
like
is a lot like a broken mirror. Like it's pretty much just 7 years straight out the gate when he's
Yeah.
around.
All right, let's see.
That
Okay,
would also explain why there's always black cats around him.
sorry, I'm taking this detour so I can stop this annoying beeping.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, the coins are your life.
Yes.
Yeah,
coins
coins
refill your
for your-
health.
Oh.
All right, now we can get
Uh,
back to business.
That actually makes a lot of sense in the real world. Like, if you don't got no money, you're just gonna
Take
die.
your broke ass home.
That's right.
Because
Fergie
that-
said that. Well,
Who
Fergie's
said that?
father. Fergie.
Fergie.
If you
Yeah.
ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Like that.
Yeah.
You are
Casey,
so
how-
uncultured, Ransom. Jesus.
What?
What were you about to say?
I have no clue
I
what
was
either
just-
of you talking
I,
about. Ow.
I wasn't gonna comment on what you said. Did you think
Okay,
I was
what
gonna
were you
question
about-
what that was?
It seems like you don't know what that is.
It's a song. If you
yeah.
asked me the artist, I couldn't tell you at this very moment.
Didn't he just say it?
Maybe.
I've been saying it.
That's so funny. I heard you, Ricky.
All right, we killed
It's
killed
Fergie.
him. He's dead. Thank you for your
Oh.
patience.
The song
Ransom,
is
what?
A lot more
glamorous.
sense.
What were you gonna say? You said my name and you didn't say shit.
This conversation has gone on so long, I don't remember what that thought was.
That's why I told you to go ahead and say it. Like, you're
But
such
now
an
it's
idiot.
gone.
Oh my god.
I'm aware it's gone now. I'm saying you should have said it when I told you to say it right after.
This
The
entire
greatest dumbass.
conversation has
I've
gone
not
off the
playable.
rails, and like I was not paying attention for half of it anyway, so I'm just extra confused. Anyway, we did it.
Burgerlicious death.
Damn, you're almost at 50
Delicious.
shines, dude.
Burgerlicious
Yeah,
death.
so I was mentioning this last time, but I think 50 or 60.
Definition make them boys go loco.
Thank you, Casey. I think 50 or 60 is when the game's just like, all right, you got all that you need, all the lights returned or whatever. So that's cool. We're almost there.
Not that that's an indicator of you being close to beating the game.
No, I'm pretty close to beating the game too, like decently. I need to finish the first 7 levels of each one, and we're about halfway at least. And I got some extras on top of that, so that's cool.
Who wants to talk about the gameplay when we could talk about not the gameplay?
I agree. That's a wonderful idea.
We can talk about anything you'd like.
Eugenics.
Let's not do that.
I want to talk about pigs.
You know...
What about them?
Have you ever seen a pet pig?
There was the ones I was watching off my flood.
Pet
earlier.
pig. They're cute.
Yeah, so there's this thing about pet pigs.
Mhm.
Apparently, mini pigs, like miniature pigs, they don't exist. They're literally just baby potbelly pigs, and people go out and buy miniature pigs as pets, and then they grow up to be like 600 fucking pounds or something.
Yeah, and then the people are like,
well,
what?
maybe not that big, but they're like, yeah, they just get big as fuck, and then they just don't do their research.
That's what happened when we bought Casey.
Well, you can't buy me.
I already did.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You can't buy me.
I spent a good amount of money on you.
I invested in you.
Yeah.
To who? Carter?
Yeah.
Well, that's your problem. Why would you trust him? He lives in a fucking wall.
The pigs are gone.
Yeah, but he had you on a leash.
That was unrelated.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm late for my throwing appointment. What?
You know those TikTokers that like stand on the corner and then they'll just like swarm you with like a camera in your face, like holding a phone, and then they're like, "Will you do this for some amount of money?" Well, they came to me and they were like, "If you get on the leash right now, we'll give you $10." So I did it, and then Carter just so happened to be walking by and he had a leash on him. So yeah, I mean we just did it.
That's
Did he have a dog on him?
No.
No.
Just a leash?
Okay, here's the question: Did he have the leash? Go on.
You got the dog in him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're
well,
right.
that's the funny thing you say that, Ricky. Like he had a collar on and the leash was connected to him. Like he was walking himself.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to say he just have it in his pocket with his dragon.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, Carter has this anxiety where even if he's doing it himself, if he doesn't feel like he's being walked somewhere, he's really bad about getting from place to place.
Yeah. He also shits his pants a lot too.
He does do that.
Just while you're walking down the street.
That's why he wears black pants.
Not his pants. Your pants.
Okay.
Like if you're with him,
yeah,
you shit your pants.
That's
he just has that effect.
It's like a status effect.
How many people do you think have clicked off the video by now?
7.
400.
Hordes.
Oh, I thought you were giving me a blue coin or something. Okay, this is weird. There's like... is there something hidden over there? Why are these here?
Check it out.
I guess I'm gonna check it out. This is actually an early hint, though. You can spray water in these clouds to make them grow. The clouds are made of vapor. Isn't that neat? I don't think there's anything hidden here, though.
Nice.
Oh, there is a blue coin. Okay.
Man, the game sure showed you.
This is one of those.
I'm very sick of this.
This is one of those parts of the game where it's like it extends back there, and as a child, I'm like, wow, I wonder what's back there. Nothing. It's a wall.
Do it.
I can't. Oh yeah, so you guys were yapping, and I could get a point in. This level's premise is that all the water is poison now. I can't touch it, or I will effing die.
Why does this keep happening?
I don't know. I think, honestly, I think
we went to Noki Bay, and the fucking water was made of purple flurp.
Well, there's a reason for that one. I genuinely think it's because PD Piranha's goop in that last level tainted the water when it all washed away from the rain. I think that's what happened.
Alright. Purple flurp reminded me of something. Here's something for you.
Okay,
a fictional food or drink that you just really want to try.
Like, I think Purple Flurp is probably just like Purple Fanta or whatever, right? It's probably not that crazy.
Probably, but...
Wasn't it
I'll be damned. I do like purple.
I think it was Gravity Falls or like Johnny Test or something that has like a peach soda, but like there's a whole pit in it. I don't know. I'm kind of like curious to try that, I guess.
Like a peach pit?
Yeah, like a peach pit.
Huh. That sounds like not a good idea.
No, it's not. I think that was part of the joke.
You would.
But I'm
you
still
would choke.
curious. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's really good. Maybe it's better that way.
James, are you like actively looking for something?
So what I'm supposed to do is get on those lily pads there and then spray myself using momentum to get across the water. But I'm trying to think if this would be faster, if I can do some flippy dippy super cool technique to do it without all that.
You do spray yourself a lot.
I'm always doing it. Alright, I can see I can
I
just
know
skip
there's
over here.
something, but like I don't keep that information
Oh.
in my brain. I'm sure there's something that I want to try.
What's
see,
a movie with a
fictional-
really good cheese pizza who's like so goofy?
Oh,
like
Goofy movie.
like Goofy movie, or like I think Lady and the Tramp also does it. Like just a crazy goofy cheesy pizza, and you're like, dang.
Yeah,
want
I
that shit
I
so
need
I
bad.
remember
Any
mine.
goofy pizza.
I've actually mentioned it before. It is the candy from Kids Next Door that looks like gems.
Ooh.
Oh
that's
yeah,
I always wanted to try that.
that was probably.
Everlasting Gobstoppers.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
That too.
the gem
I guess a
candy is
Krabby Patty
probably
as well.
it's probably a bad idea for an episode because like kids are like, I want to eat jewelry and then like choke.
You know, I never really wanted to try a Krabby Patty, but I did want to try a Dr. Kelp.
Dr. Okay.
I never wanted to try Dr. Kelp. I can't say it's ever.
I'm pretty certain that's what the like really fizzy green drink in SpongeBob. That's it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say something that is it.
Okay.
I think
Huh.
this will spark controversy among
Just
you
Gave
guys.
me a. I don't know.
I really don't like Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That is pretty controversial.
No, that's actually not that controversial. There's
I know I'm not the only one who feels that way.
obviously you're not the only one,
can-
but it's more common than you think. Dr. Pepper's is one of those things that it has an ingredient in it that you either really love it or you really hate it because it tastes medicinal to you.
Like how do you guys who like Dr. Pepper, how do you describe the flavor?
Slightly.
As Dr. Pepper,
It's got like the
Dark
most
cherry.
minute like fruit flavor, yeah. But I don't know.
Ricky calls it dark cherry.
I wouldn't really eat cherries.
I guess it does just kind of taste medicinal to me. I'm not super sure.
I mean, it used to
Haven't had
be,
it in a while.
It used to
That-
be a medical
that-
thing.
that's the most common reason why people don't
Well,
like it.
They say it's a combination of like 23 different flavors, and that's what makes it so good.
That's
But
crazy.
That's cool.
I don't know if that's like just a marketing thing, but I mean they've said it for a really long time. I think.
I
don't know,
wouldn't. I wouldn't know
No.
about that being medicinal, but like root beer tastes and smells medicinal to me. Like it feels like I'm drinking medicine.
See, I used to not like root beer, but now it's absolutely my favorite soft drink, bar none. Like every other soft drink just doesn't even.
It
Cream
it's
soda.
not
for
my
me.
favorite.
Look,
Cream
see,
soda?
yeah,
I do
love
like
cream
cream
soda. See, like
You're
I'm
a
locked
fucking
in.
freak, bro.
Cream soda's awesome.
Wait,
Look,
you
I'm
don't like
locked
cream
in.
soda?
The moment I'm just yapping about something unrelated, I do one of these first try, no problem. I'm just built different.
All right, enough talk about the gameplay, James. That's not why we're here.
Yeah, really.
We're not here.
Come
for
on,
that.
man. That's just boring, dude.
Oh, hold
So,
on though. But actually, we're
it's
at
not
50.
that I
Let's
don't-
see. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if it's all light now. We're gonna find out.
It's not that I don't like
Nope, not
cream
yet.
soda. It's that cream soda is so super sweet that I cannot drink it like how I want to drink drinks, which is just like down them. I have to just sip on them, and I hate it.
Oh, I mean, I like to just like chill. Like I like to take little sips. I don't like.
Yeah,
gulp it
no.
down.
I'll say I just don't like carbonation in general. Pretty much, there's
More Bianco Hills. Let's go.
rarely a drink I think that benefits from it.
I
Like,
love carbonation.
sparkling-
I think it makes it taste better.
I think sparkling water is the dumbest
Oh.
shit. I hate
Okay, but
it.
sparkling water is its own thing because it doesn't taste like water that is carbonated. It tastes like sparkling water.
It tastes
we
like
did it.
poison.
All right.
And sparkling
Gelatine.
water, as long as it's flavored, can be really good. Like I get ice drinks. Oh my god, bro. Those
I
are
haven't
so
had
good.
that. Maybe I'd like.
Those are actually really good. That's like the only sparkling drink other than Fresca that I could recommend.
That's another reason why I don't like beer is because it's usually carbonated.
Alright, so this is only the second time we've done this, but once you reach level 7 of a world, you have to chase Shadow Mario down, and then if you do that for each world, then you unlock the final level.
Okay, so he takes damage when you spray him with
But
water,
not-
but he
but
can
not
just
when you-
fucking swim.
Yeah, don't think about it, I guess. Oops. My camera's acting up.
Jesus, James.
James, best gamer.
Hold
He's
on,
on the
hold on.
ground, James.
I know, but I had to do it out of spite. Check this out.
He had to show that he
Uh,
could.
I missed.
It wasn't even out of spite because he doesn't care.
I'm gonna get you, little guy.
This is good gameplay.
This is what
so
I do to
I-
Carter
I'm
in
not-
my house.
I wasn't hating
It's like
on
salting the
James
snail.
for liking cream soda, but it being his favorite, that's crazy.
I love it. I love it a lot. I don't think it's
No,
too
I-
sweet.
I
It's
get
definitely
it.
Did James
sweet.
say it was his favorite?
He did,
It's
yeah.
my favorite. I just said it a second time, in fact.
Alright. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I don't blame you.
I do.
That's
That's
good.
crazy.
I-
My favorite, even though I don't drink it a whole lot, it really just depends on my mood, but it's probably orange
Why is
soda.
that missing?
I love that shit. But it's
I'll
so.
say-
Hey man, how's it going?
Our audience is kind of evidently worldwide, right? That is hard to say.
Mr.
Um,
Worldwide.
So I'm sure we're talking about like American branded drinks and stuff, and they're just like, "Yep,
Well,
this
you
is a
know.
conversation I sure do relate to."
Well, you know, those brands, some of those brands exist in other places too. And, you know, at the very least, they've got the American part of the supermarket, I'm sure, somewhere, where they got Oreos.
Mr.
and
Worldwide, Mr. 305.
whatever other
Speaking of,
American
Timber.
things sell.
speaking
I don't know
of
what
that,
else he says.
This was a thought I had the other day.
This is still going
Thank
on,
you,
by the
Casey.
way.
I blame you.
I must just be bad at the game. I don't know why this is...
I've never really asked this of our audience, but I haven't seen many YouTubers that sound like us. You know what I mean? I don't know how
Right.
evident our accents are, but I just have to imagine someone coming in,
Oh, finally.
hearing the way we speak and the words we use, but also be like really big gamers and glazing ourselves, but like
Well,
pretty
I mean-
intelligent, well-spoken, and anytime politics come up, really heavy into leftist ideas. I like. What is that like for you? Is this all surprising? Is this a new? Is this just a whole new frontier for you? Are you getting a window into some lives you never thought you would?
well,
Do
I
you
think
we're
the
relatively
main
unique. I don't know. Go ahead.
difference is that we just speak casually,
Mhm.
kind of just how we talk to each other normally, versus other YouTubers. They're like putting on a voice and like a fake
Oh yeah. I mean that's a whole other thing.
fake
Yeah, absolutely.
personality. Is it the other thing? Because that's what big YouTubers, that's what they do, and that's
So,
what most people are accustomed to.
If you want to call YouTubers speak an accent, I'll take that. Like that is fair. I mean, I could not imagine we would be any more watchable, probably less, if we were all going like, "What's up, gamers? Today we're playing our Minecraft Let's Play. Let's get
No,
started."
exactly.
We should do
what
that.
would happen is that some kid would click on that video and then be like, "Oh my god, they're so fucking cool because they speak like that," and then it would
They
drive
clap
our
their hands
engagement
together.
like crazy because of that.
But I don't want a child audience. I would hate that.
Well, yeah, I don't want that either.
Every
unless
time I
I'm
see
just
our
making big money.
every time I see our viewer statistics, and it's mostly like 18
this
to
sauce
35, I'm just like, let's go. Holy fuck.
It's 99% 50-year-old men.
Okay, to be clear, James going in this level right now is an objective waste of time.
No, I was
just-
just seeing what it is. I'm actually gonna leave.
Okay.
I just cracked open a cold Barks root beer.
For reals, I'm
Yeah, I
hella
did.
jealous.
Let's see if you can hear me drink it.
I can
We
taste the
sure
root beer.
can. We sure can, Casey.
I don't drink Barks late in the day because it's got caffeine in it. You know, that Barks got the bite. It's got that caffeine in
Who
it.
got the bite? Let me tell you.
All right.
Ricky, you say late in the day, it is 4:30.
Brother. It is Sunday. It
He is
is
63 years
4:30.
old,
It's
bro.
late in the day.
To be fair, I stay up until like 1 a.m.
Yeah, you and James both stay up to ungodly hours, even
Yep.
though you have to wake up in the morning
I just
for your
don't sleep.
job.
I'm just always awake. All right.
James,
that's probably-
James, you know that fantasies people have where it's like, oh man, I really wish that like one day I'd just collapse and it would turn out a doctor would be like, he's been missing this vitamin all his life, and everyone would be like, whoa, he's been missing this vitamin, he's still been doing this well? Wow, he's so strong.
That's me, man.
James, you're that, except you just haven't been fucking sleeping of your own volition, idiot.
Who needs it? You know, it's just a recommendation.
James is missing
People die
riboflavin.
when
It's like a yellow traffic sign. It's just a recommendation. You don't have to follow it.
Yeah, I've been saving this for you guys. I've been
James,
saving.
your body is missing riboflavin, by the way.
I am.
Dude, if I got told my body was missing riboflavin my whole life,
Is this
it would
a
fix
Crash
me.
Bandicoot
I have to.
minigame?
We played
It is
this
Crash
before, and I looked really bad. So I gotta make it up this time. And this time, you're all my witnesses. I'm gonna beat hard mode of breaking these crates, and I'm gonna do it right the first time.
God damn, you were stolen.
By the way, riboflavin is in energy drinks, and it's not stored in the body.
I don't know what riboflavin is.
I don't know what it does,
Oh, I
but
can't.
it doesn't really matter because it's not stored in the body. Maybe it gives you
if it's
energy.
not stored in the body, then we clearly don't need it.
Yeah,
Speak for yourself.
it's stored in the.
Can you
soul.
not, like, hold the button and
No.
keep going?
As far as I can tell, I cannot.
That's what makes it hard, Ransom.
I'll be honest.
And that's what makes Mario Odyssey better.
I did think that would be harder. I thought I would fail that a couple times.
The fact that you failed that so miserably the first time is that's a real.
I can never live it down.
That was a real job. You jobbed.